Hi, and welcome back to the Carmen Marie Channel. No, we ain't no loser. Don't give up. That is what I want to talk to you today about. You may have given up just a little too quick. You may have lost your job, your business, your home, or your car. You may have failed an exam, failed a certification. You may be trying to conceive, trying to provide for your family. Fear of moving forward. Your relationship and your marriage you may have given up on. You may have a negative view or belief of what you can or cannot do in life, and you just given up because you feel like you're not worthy, you're inadequate. You may feel like someone may have told you that you're not worthy or inadequate, so you're not feeling good about yourself because someone have told you you're not pretty enough, or you're not handsome enough, you're too big, you're too small, you're too fat, you're too skinny. You fill in the blank. These are the things that we play over and over in our head. And if you fill in the blank with what that thing is, because we want to get past that. Today, I hope that something I share with you can get you past your belief that you're not good enough or this will never happen. So, with that being said, I want to share with you Peaks and Valleys. This is a book. I want to read just a little bit of it because if you can understand in life, life is really about peaks and valleys. 24/7, that is what's happening. Sometimes you're on the peak, things are going great. Sometimes you're in the valley, and then looks like things are not going great. But guess what? You can take a valley and turn a valley into a peak. It's just all about your mindset, all about what you believe, all about how you live. So we just got used to thinking that everything bad that happens to us, everything negative is not good. But we could take that thing that we would not want to happen in our life and try to turn that thing around and make it look work in our favor. So I want to read this to you. It's Peaks and Valleys. I'm going to share this with you. This channel is about trying to give you some type of something to um, apply to your life, to get you through life, to navigate you through life in a very peaceful way and a very prosperous way. So this book here, Peaks and Valleys, is about two characters. You have the young man in the book that's kind of keep dealing with valleys in life, and he doesn't understand that a valley can become a peak. And then you have the older man in the book who is a little wiser. He understands what peaks and valleys is like because he had been through a lot in his life. So it says you cannot always control external events, but you can control your personal peaks and valleys by what you believe and what you do. The young man frowned. I'm not sure I understand. How would I do this? You said you would help me at work and in life. So he's talking to the older man. So I did. To change a valley into a peak, you need to change one or two things. So this is the part where I'm talking about the mindset. Okay, we got the valleys in life. That's the thing that I was talking about. If you lost your job, if you lost your business, you lost your home, you lost your car, you failed the exam, the certification, the list can go on and on. You can fill in the blank with that loss that you have. This is what I'm talking about. These are the things you can do. If you change the situation, that would be great. But so, if you choose how you feel about it so that it can work to your advantage, that is what I'm talking about. We got to understand it is what it is, but and I'm not saying pretend that the thing didn't happen to you, but take that thing, that loss, and try to understand that, okay, I lost this. So let me take a look at this because I can get to another level if I understand that this loss, this pain can create something so good for me that it's not something that I can't even imagine. So the young man said, how the young man asked, for example, imagine that you are the sole financial support for your family and you have what you believe is a secure, well-paying job. Without warning, you learn that you have been fired and you can see no real chance for immediate employment. How do you feel? Of course you feel frightened, stunned, and angry. Understandable. That is how most people would feel. If you lost your job, or whatever that is that you lost, right? You're going to be upset. But what if you saw that leaving your job, losing that business, losing that car, losing that home, although you didn't like getting fired or losing those things, what is one of the best things that ever, what if it's one of the best things that ever happened to you? What if you realize later on that you and the job that might have not been well suited for you, and while you might not ever have chosen to leave it, you may not ever have chosen to close that business down, you may have never have chosen to end whatever that is that you thought that was so good, but it ended. It may have been something you should have done a long time ago. What if you choose to believe what is that getting fired can result in something better? So that is what I'm talking about with the mindset. Oh, sometimes we lose things, baby. I'm gonna tell you, it can it does something within your mental state, your emotional state. I mean, if you can remove the anger, you know, you can get to a point where you understand that, okay, I got all this pain, but I'm not gonna waste this pain. This pain gonna get me. This pain gonna do something good for me. And Proverbs 24:10 said, "If you faint in the day of adversity, your strength is small." So hey, come on, y'all. Let's take that pain, and we're gonna understand that. Look, we're not gonna give up. We're not gonna faint in the day of the adversity, in the day of the loss, in the day of the setbacks. That is what Proverbs 24:10 says. We gotta stop pretty much wimping out when things seem not to be going in our favor. So if you have lost your job, a business, a home, or a car, I want to say for those who have lost a job, make sure when you look for the next job, find something you love, something you're passionate about, something you love to do. We're not gonna, if you're gonna be living in life and working, you might as well do something that you love doing. Now, some of us have to take on a job because we have to provide for ourselves and our family. But while you're working a job that you may not love, try to be thinking about what it is that you really want to do in life, and ask and pray and try to plan to make that happen. So the thing I want to also read, Woman Thou Art Loose. This is the book. It's kind of warning tone, but baby, I'm going to read this little part to you anyways. This is the book, and it's on page 79, chapter 7, A Wombed Man. I just want to read this. Until the desire to go forward becomes greater than the memories of your past pain, you will never hold the power to create again. However, when the desire comes back into your spirit and begins to live in you again, it will release you from the pain. So if you can get that power and passion, but what it is that you are doing in life, you can get through the pain. You have to have a strong desire. You have to have a vision. You have to have a focus. Now, what am I talking about? All of that. Basically, you're going to wake up every day. What you waking up to do? That's what I'm talking about. Because I'm going to get up. I'm going to do some things that's necessary for me to do. It's a necessity. I'm going to do some things that I may not really want to do sometimes. I have to get those things done. Oh, but I'm going to wake up understanding what my vision is in life, my purpose is in life, and work towards that. So if you got some things that might be incomplete in your life, and you keep starting stuff and stopping stuff because you think, like I read in here that somebody might have told you you're not pretty enough or handsome enough, you too fat or too skinny, or you're not good enough, and so you just feel like you're not going to move forward because that thing keep playing and playing in your mind. Well, I want to tell you what someone shared with me recently. They said you can get paid off imperfection, but you cannot get paid off incomplete. So if you keep starting stuff and not finishing stuff, then you're not going to ever get paid for it, or you're not going to ever feel fulfilled about it. So you got to get started. You have to understand you ain't no loser. But you got to understand that. So I also want to share today this cup. Don't give up. Just want you to see it. Don't give up. You have to believe. That's the mindset part. You got to get the mind right. Believe that thing. Also, got these flowers for you. I want to share these. If I could bring some little joy, smile, I can't give you joy, but I can share some things that can lead you and help navigate you to that. Isn't that pretty? So we just have to stop in life, pause in life. And I say smell the flowers. I know they say stop and smell the roses, but stop and smell the flowers. So what is that thing? Sit back and ask yourself that you keep thinking that you're not good enough for. Because I ain't gonna keep thinking that, but I'm gonna keep doing what I gotta do until I can get until I can get to the next level. And I know, go back and look at some of my other videos. Yeah, I keep talking about imperfection. This is because I don't edit, y'all. This is it. You get what you get. So yeah, you know how some people can go back. Oh, I'm gonna take that out because I don't like the way that look. Oh, I'm gonna take that out. I don't like the way I sound. Oh, I said this. But when I'm in the thumbnail, when you see "Nah, you ain't no loser," I said it just like that. I didn't say "No, you are not a loser." No, "No, you ain't no loser," and I meant it just like that. Because my channel is comfortable, relaxing. I could be me, my authentic self. That's what you need to do, and that's it. So I want you to look into. If you like this video, give me a like, thumbs up. Yeah, subscribe to my channel if you know somebody who needs encouragement, because I'm trying to spread encouragement throughout the world. Someone who may have given up just a little bit too quick. Share this video with them so they can understand what the peaks and valleys of life is about, and also getting the mind right, that belief system. Also 11 to 3 in the description is the call to action for this channel. And be excited about life, y'all. So I waited to the end, and I'm not sure why, but I want to share that I'm drinking today ginger again. Why? Because I like ginger. Ginger tea, and this is the cup of love. Cup etched into the glass. Tea time for purpose. That's what it's all about. So, are you loving yourself today? How you feel? I kind of don't want to end this video. I feel like I'm right there with you, talking with you. I think I'm getting just a little bit more comfortable, and I'm kind of excited about that, because every time I do a video, fear try to get me, y'all. Try to get me, but I ain't giving up. So, peace and tea time.